After so far testing teams in both a single event and a team event, it's now time to test them on the third category, that being the duo event. Hello everyone and welcome to the JBL Consolation Cup, Season 3, Event 3. The Wave Race. Wave Race is a 1v1 bracket tournament event where you go up against another team. Both teams sending two of their members down into the wavy section and a wavy course, where the goal is to have your final member cross the line before the other. The team that goes through the final section first will win and will move on until only two teams will remain racing for gold. Again, in case you lose one of your members and the other team has more, they will win by more members finishing. As we're starting off with the axolotls and the Spices. Spices have great history in this event and they will continue it here as they win the heat and will move on to the quarterfinals. Spices have finished in first and second respectively in the previous two iterations of this event. They're yet to finish outside of the top two, and they could continue this year with just two more wins. But there is still time to go. As first up, let's find out who their opponents in the quarterfinals will be. Those will be the winners between the Sapphire Spirals and Banana Blasters. Banana Blasters starting much stronger here. Can they keep it up? So far so good, and they will win it. Sapphire Spirals, nothing to give here. They fell behind early and just could not recover. Banana Blasters, zero mistake in the wavy section here down on the course. This is why it is the wave race after all. But both teams take it well, but Banana Blasters, who are faster, will win. On to Heat 3. 13 colonies and the Sky Hydrators underway. Down they go onto the course. A bit of trouble for both sides. Who will win it? It's the 13 colonies. A close race between both teams, but 13 colonies just a bit cleaner. They managed to win it. Again, the wavy section ruins the Sky Hydrators, and it gives 13 colonies just enough of a room to win the heat and move on. But now, who will be their opponents? Furious Fireworks or the Pyromaniacs? Pyromaniacs, after getting their first medal ever in the last event, would love to keep it up here. They are in the lead. Can they keep it together? Yes, they can. A bit shaky on the wavy section, but fortunately for them, their lead over the Furious Fireworks was big enough beforehand that they managed to keep it all the way to the end, and they won the heat. 770, good enough. 4th spot in the next round. Quarterfinals for the Pyromaniacs. As now Valdivians and Brightening Knapweed, two rivals facing off. The Brightening Knapweed are starting cleaner, but they lose one of their members. Valdivians will finish cleanly, but Brightening Knapweed, both members falling off. Oh, that is unfortunate for the Brightening Knapweed. Terrible bump, sending one of them flying forward, but unfortunately off the track, and the other one falling backwards. Neither one of them finish, and that is pretty much a guaranteed last place for the Brightening Knapweed. Very, very sad for them. As up next, Gamma Rays and Sugar Crush, ready to go underway. Gamma Rays a bit slow at the moment, but what happened to... Oh! Sugar Crush losing one of their members right at the end. And a bit of a concussion here for Sugar right at the split. You can see jumping off and losing the course. That means Gamma Rays will win it with the same ease that was also given to Valdivians. Unfortunate here for Sugar Crush. Not what you want to see. Speeding Trains and Maple Leaves up next. Speeding Trains, fantastic start to the season, are currently tied for first and continue this year with a win over the Maple Leaves. Speeding Trains not slowing down whatsoever. They continue the great momentum. They managed to move on and will be in the quarterfinals. Another good finish for the Speeding Trains. Can they actually make it to the main league for the first time ever? It is looking likely so far. As up next, Laser Beams and Speedstar Skeletons to finish the first round. Speedstar Skeletons so far looking better. Can they keep it together? Yes, they can. Speedstar Skeletons are moving on. Laser Beams, they are out. They will lose the lead guaranteed, at the very least to the Speeding Trains, maybe even another team, who knows. There's still a lot of time to go, but at the very least, They are out. They will finish in 10th, but they are eliminated and will no longer continue in this event. Banana Blasters and Spices ready to start the quarterfinals. Spices and Banana Blasters so far fairly even. Spices a little bit cleaner. Can they keep it? Oh, that was very close between the two teams. I believe Spices may have had it. This is a very close finish between the two teams. It's hard to tell who's got it. I believe it may have been the Spices. Yes! Spices doing just enough. And they will move on to the semi-finals. Banana Blasters are done for this event. And who will be the opponent of the Spices? Pyromaniacs and 13 Colonies underway. 14 Colonies faster so far, but Pyromaniacs better on the wave. And they will win it. Pyromaniacs, clean all around, have done enough, and they will be in the semi-finals facing off against the Wave Race Elites in the Spices. 13 Colonies eliminated. And now two teams that had the easiest road to this round, Valdivians and Gamma Rays. Can any of them impress us here? Valdivians so far faster, but they lose one of their members. They lose a member on the way, and because Gamma Rays had both members finish, that is a win for the Gamma Rays. Quite a lot of luck so far for the Gamma Rays, but they will take it. A top 4 finish is a top 4 finish, whether you earned it or not. And they will enjoy their spot in the semi-finals. Now we're just waiting to find out who their opponent will be, as we're checking on push to make sure that they are okay, and it seems to be the case. Speedstar Skeletons and Speeding Trains, top 2 from the first event, facing off right here. Speedstar Skeletons make the jump forward. Speeding Trains make the mistake on the wave, a classic mistake a lot of teams seem to make, and it costs them a spot in the next round. Speedstar Skeletons capitalizing, and they will win it. Semi-finals for the Speedstar Skeletons, Speeding Trains, 6th place. Still good, 10 more points on the board as now Pyromaniacs and Spices starting the semi-finals. Who will finish on the podium? Guaranteed, or Pyromaniacs losing one of their members. They are faster overall, but because Spices had 2 finishers, Spices, they are on to the finals for the 3rd time in a row in this event. Spices will land at the very least on the top 2. Pyromaniacs will have to fight for the bronze to see if they can get one more medal to their new cabinet. But who will they face off? Let's see. Speedstar Skeletons and Gamma Rays get us underway. Gamma Rays so far starting stronger. Can they make it through the wave? Yes they can, and they will win the heat. Gamma Rays to the finals. Finally a bit of an impressive run from the Gamma Rays. They actually had to try this time around, unlike the previous rounds. Speedstar Skeletons not fast enough. They are off to the bronze medal match. Gamma Rays will face off against Spices for the gold. Starting us off, of course, the bronze medal match, Pyromaniacs and Speedstar Skeletons. Both of them have a silver medal already, but which of them will have a bronze? It's a close one, but it will be the Speedstar Skeletons. Speedstar Skeletons with the bronze, getting their 2nd medal of the campaign, becoming, I believe, the first team to have 2 medals already. Yes, indeed, close match, but the Skeletons, they've got it, and they will take the bronze today. But who will take gold? Between the top 2, Spices and Gamma Rays. Who will win it? Down they go, one more time. It's a close one, Spices have the lead, but we make the mistake on the wave. Gamma Rays make the pass, and Gamma Rays, they've done it. Gamma Rays will win the Wave Race event. Burst and Nova doing what is needed, seeing the team shaky so far. They get the record for the first sub-7 second run and get all 25 points for the team. Gamma Rays with the gold, Spices with the silver, and Speedstar Skeletons, as mentioned before, with the bronze. Great finish for all of these teams. This will definitely help them all to propel a bit on the standings. As at the top right now, it's still the Speeding Trains. Speedstar Skeletons only a point behind. But we have 5 events left to go. Everything is still open. As up next, the Funnel Endurance. We hope to see you then. Until then, never forget and don't forget to keep on rolling.